So the big draw behind Samsung's active lines of phone used to be waterproofing and extra durability. But with the Galaxy S7, S7 Edge gaining IP68, the only improvements aside from a little bigger battery you're getting with the S7 Active is durability. So we figured, what better way to test durability than to tie it up to some drones, take it up 50, 100, 200, and 400 feet. And if it survives at 400 feet onto the soft surface, see how it does on some concrete. We jury rigged the release system on a DJI Phantom 4. Hopefully it's all gonna work. So our first test is at 50 feet. Let it drop. Almost hit the case. Looks perfect. Looks absolutely perfect. Still rolling. Survived 50 feet. Let's see how it does at 100. We definitely have some scuffs on the rubber on the sides, but kind of clean this thing off. This phone would still look brand new, nothing at all on the screen. 100 feet, no problem for the S7 Active. See how it does at 200. $200 feet, let's see if it still works. Still works. Phone still looks brand new. So far so good. Let's take it up 400 feet and see how it does. Oh! Was that in the concrete? So our 400 feet test in the field did not go according to plan. The wind carried it onto the concrete. Let's go see what happened from 400 feet if the S7 Active survives. It's still recording. 400 feet onto concrete. Hardly a scratch. The screen scratched. You could easily use this phone. So this is the phone after the 400 foot drop. You can see it looks really good. I'll give a proof here. Let's turn the camera on and record myself. So after 400 foot drop onto concrete, the S7 Active is still kicking.
When we brought the S7 Active back to our studio, we noticed it sustained a decent amount more damage than we originally thought. So for instance, the screen is slightly popping out on the bottom of the device, so audio's waterproofing. And due to our accidental 400 foot drop onto pavement, the back button and multitasking buttons no longer work. Although surprisingly, the home button still works perfectly and the fingerprint reader still is good to go. There's a small scratch over the front-facing camera, so if you want to use any Snapchatting or anything with that front-facing camera, it's going to come out super blurry. The only major internal damage that we could tell was sustained damage to the charging port. Unfortunately, the Active will no longer charge via micro, USB, or transmit files, although wireless charging still works. The phone's not as perfect as we initially thought in the field, but it held up way past our expectations. So I think the moral is here, as long as you're not dropping your Active 400 feet onto the pavement, chances are you will be okay. Now obviously every drop test is different. If you drop it from your pocket and it hits just the right angle, you still have potential for damage. But the S7 Active looks to be way more durable than any other phone we've tested in the past.
We want to do another concrete test just to see how it does. Clearly landing directly on it. 400 feet onto concrete seems pretty good, but we're gonna try it again. X marks the spot on the concrete. Let's see how the S7 Active does. We had no idea how this was gonna go. We totally just jury-rigged with tape and a paperclip onto the Phantom 4, and it worked. So I guess if you want to get a durable phone, I can't give it a better endorsement than 400 feet onto concrete. I was not overly optimistic, but durable.
What do you guys think about this style of drop testing? Is it something that you want to see us continue to do? Do you have suggestions for another way we can test durability of supposedly durable devices? We'd love to hear your thoughts on it. It's been a really fun video for us to make, to try something new. Leave in the comments down below. Just mash that thumbs up button. Go ham on it. We always appreciate it. Until next time, I'm John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo. See you guys next video.